Here we go, Kev. Bottom right-hand corner, red Zerg player from Seoul, South Korea. I am Nestea.
But right now with us in the studio, small advantage for Nestea, playing on the American server from America, going up against perhaps his friend. Ooh, what's this? No, never mind. I thought I was missing a probe.
Oh, it's just Arthur.
Ah, he was stacking them. Maybe that's why I was like...
Just Arthur.
So yes, over here on the left top side of the map, it is just Arthur, guys. There is nothing to worry about.
Just Arthur with a normal opening, making probes, making pylons. No shenanigans.
For the people who are wondering what's happening tomorrow at WCS America, we of course will continue with Premier League and Challenge League after that. Tomorrow should be a really fun group. We have Hero, Hack, Bio, who I'm very anticipated to see. Like, I have no idea how to rate him exactly.
He said to Andre that he's a top 20 player in the world today.
Yeah? Well, I believe that.
Which doesn't even sound like a stretch to me.
No. I mean, if you make it to top 16 over here, he's... I mean, top 20 is absolute world class, because there are easily 20 players that I could... I mean, I think there are like 5 to 10 players that you can name for best player of the world. And certainly now summer has ended. Before it was kind of easy, but now summer has ended.
It is amazing how different Tasia's results play out in the non-summer months. Just unreal.
It actually doesn't make sense.
He really hates cold weather.
And we're even hosting the tournament in California, and it's still not good enough for Tasia.
Should have turned off the AC.
Arthur scouting here with a probe. I wanted to say something else regarding WCS, or regarding Bio. I mean, it is very possible, Ben, that Bio has just been practicing his ass off, and that he might just be in the shape of his life, because this is Bio's one shot of still making it to BlizzCon. And that sounds ridiculous, guys, but if Bio wins the Season 3 finals, and if he's as good as he says he is, then that is possible. You know, we can still see some very surprising names make it to BlizzCon. I think that's why it's super exciting that nothing is clear until probably the final day of WCS.
You know who I'm excited to see in Toronto, Kev?
Huck?
Bastos.
The Bastos. I'm excited to see Vortex. I think that's very cool. That little Vortex made it.
He's been playing some great StarCraft recently.
One of the most consistent Zergs in the world, I would even say. I mean, you would almost forget that Vortex already was posting good results in Wings of Liberty. Back then, runner-up at IEM. It's just cool. It's very, very cool.
Had a good run at the WCS finals in Shanghai.
Yeah.
Ran into his brother.
Yeah, and also WCS Europe last year made it to the final, losing. I feel that Vortex also has a lot of second places. Poor guy. Or at least top 4s, top 8. I think he also finished top 2 in the crazy tournament with a lot of prize money in England that Snoot won. I forgot the name of it.
ESET?
No, the Tour or something. It was a Tour Open. I'm not sure if he won. I don't know. Anyways, man, we're talking about Vortex while we're casting Arthur versus Nestea, but it's been a long day for us as well. We sure do hope you enjoyed it. Of course, make sure to always join in the conversation at Twitter, #WCS. Follow StarCraft at twitter.com/StarCraft. Make sure to follow NHLTV, twitter.com/NHLTV.
But most importantly,
make sure to reach out at us. If you want me to rap a little more, feel free to tweet at me.
At Rotterdam08.
And if you want Ben to talk less,
at Liquid Red.
Oh, don't get Red involved in this. This is not fair. Layer on the way for Nestea. Ben, that's 5 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Now correct me if I'm wrong, or that is a very quick layer.
Might it be crazy 2-base mute, or might it be something else? He's getting lean speed.
Arthur is going to try to scout. He wants to see if there is a third hatchery on the way already for Nestea, but that is not the case.
What will this be?
Well, this probe will be able to verify that there is no third base.
Too bad link speed's not done yet. Probe scout too good?
I was very impressed with Alce's scouting today.
Yeah, I was too.
Certainly that game on Polar Night, that could have gone the other way if he doesn't scout, if he's sitting there on a single sentry and 6 roaches knock on his front door. It's just game over, it's curtains. Or if he doesn't even have a sentry, if it's a single stalker, but oh my god. I think that Alce is so glad he sent out that one probe. And he will do it for the rest of his career.
Thinking this is going to be a Spire, Kev.
Yeah, I was feeling the same way. He has 4 gases right now. Anything else in a Spire would actually surprise me at this point. Then again, it is Nestea, he might surprise me. But I think you are spot on.
There it is. Unfortunate for Nestea, Arthur just began Phoenix production.
Yeah, not a single one. So as bad as the last game went for Arthur, as good as this one is unfolding so far, with a couple of Phoenixes, Nestea might still be able to just keep that Spire alive, not really make anything, and then on a certain point suddenly make 15 Mutalisks. But needless to say, man, these Phoenixes are going to have a field day if there is nothing to worry about. No Spore Crawlers, no Queens. Hydralisk then is going down. So you might make a few Hydras, but if you want to make Hydras to scare away the Phoenixes, you're going to need to at least make 8 to 10 Hydralisks, because Hydras in small numbers are just bad against Phoenixes.
They don't really get it done. Ling's running around through the middle of the map. They're going to check and see if Arthur is up to anything, if he's taking any expansions or anything like that.
+1 missile attacks being researched as well. So it seems like he's pretty serious about his Hydra production, and he wants to make more than just a few.
Remember the old school Hydronitis builds?
Yep.
That Xenio used to do?
Yeah, I mean, you still see them every now. I mean, not that old school. Life even did it against Naniwa.
Yeah.
That was Nani's Void Ray display of greatness.
Man, that micro was so cool.
And what is also going to be cool is Arthur's Phoenix micro right now, Ben, because he's just going to have a really good time. There's no Spore Crawlers. There are a few Hydras which are going to spawn one by one. You can just pick them up. He's going to lose a Phoenix, so maybe it wasn't as cool as I imagined it to be. A lot of Zealots appeared out of nowhere as well. It was kind of on autopilot mode, just cruising along. And now we have 5 Mutalisks on the way. 5 Mutalisks against 4 Phoenixes. I think Nestea's going to have a bad time, Ben.
These unit combinations don't seem to make a whole lot of sense. The Zealots doing some work in the natural. Phoenix is just killing everything overhead.